After observing so many beautiful birds in your conuco, what else would you see? You might have a níspero tree. This tree was seen as sacred in El Cacicasco de Magua in the Yucayeque of Guarionex, one of the caciques. They would leave offerings at the base of this tree. Originally, it was called Nispola. You might have this, now called Anon, originally Mocuyo. We see these right off the airport, el guano. Del material de fibra que produce esta palma, we make hats, sombreros, macutos, y árganas. It was also used to cover the bollos. El guau. This plant was poisonous. It produces burns on the skin. It still exists today. Las Casas wrote, la leche de este árbol es ponzoñosa y de ella y de otras cosas hacen los indios la hierba que ponen en las flechas con que matan. You 100% have this one in your conuco, la cana. This one was great for making brooms y canastas or baskets. The branches where the palm fruit is holding on to was called tiriguillo. What a colorful sight on this. Las Casas said que la fruta del mamey era buenísima. It was so good. And growing up, for me, el color naranja or orange was color mamey. El jobo. It was a sacred tree. According to Fray Ramon Panel, the Taínos told him that the jobo trees were actually people converted into trees by the sun. For the Taínos, this beautiful yellow fruit represented the sun as well. El árbol, la javilla, it comes in two variations with and without thorns. La imocona. Similar to la yautía, Oviedo said, la cual asada sabe a yuca de la tierra firme, which is the yuca that they brought over later on, o la que llaman boniata, que no mata, y es sana fruta. Originally icaco, now we call it jicaco, and its fruit is medicinal. We now know this as el higuero, but originally the name of this tree was guira. Y la fruta es la higuera. After seeing all these plants and birds and etc., you might be hungry and head to la playa. You might find these before you even get there. La uva de playa, which they called guayabara. El buen pan también andaba por el camino. It was originally called guapén. And maybe you decide, you know what, I want to do some fishing. You would maybe grab some of these. These were used in the rivers to knock out the fish. It was called guanibre. But you had to be careful. Too much of this could poison the water. As you walk, you might catch a glimpse of this man over here. El guanabá. My mom remembers playing with these. They were used as marbles or canicas. El callaubo or el callajabo, depending on who you ask. And you probably have the most beautiful tree in the world, la caoba, or the mahogany tree. Look at that wood, beautiful. Another image of the full tree. This one was located in the higher elevations, pero es el pino que nosotros conocemos como el Guagua. De este árbol sacamos el famoso jabón dominicano, el jabón de Guagua. You might spot a ciguamo o una quiebrahacha. Y no puede faltar el bijao o la hoja del plátano cimarrón. I think el caguayo just ran by your feet. Next one is a snake, so trigger warning. I saw plenty of these, el jujo. Y no te dejes agarrar por el yácare.